Good evening, sir.
Evening, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Fantastic. Static, full of beans, honky dory.
Okay, great. Wonderful. I like your energy. Every day you're filled with energy, which is great. So, what's your secret for that?
Yes, today I will reveal the secret in this topic
I
actually.
I am looking forward to
I
that.
today I am going to reveal
Yes,
for a
and I
long
think
time. Yeah, yeah,
it's a complete coincidence that today's topic has a lot to do with your energy and enthusiasm, right?
definitely. And today you
Uh,
will learn this
yes,
actually the technique, trick
yes,
of being
yes,
happy.
yes. I'm looking forward to hearing it from you.
Definitely.
Great. All right. So, what did you do today, sir?
So same routine as usual. In the morning, take warm
Hmm.
water, then do yoga, and
Hmm.
then have breakfast. Then go to gym, and
Hmm.
coming back from gym, I take
Hmm.
cucumber,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
then after that I don't have any lunch. I don't
You
have
don't eat
never
lunch?
never only one
Why?
meal, only one meal.
Oh my goodness.
See
Okay,
that
you
is
should.
that. Yeah, yeah,
Huh.
yeah, that is the problem of Indians. No, we are always
Hmm.
stomach full, and that's why we are always lazy. We don't be energetic. We are not energetic because we always
Yeah.
take too much food. Food is
Hmm.
actually we
Hmm.
eat to live or we live to eat. That is important.
Hmm.
So I
Okay.
live to eat, not
Okay.
I eat to live. But people
Okay.
actually live
Huh.
to eat.
Okay. Okay. But I eat 3 meals a day and I don't feel lazy.
No, actually, what happens?
Hmm.
My diet is different. Actually, first of all, in the
Okay.
morning, I did not tell you. I
Hmm.
take dry foods in the morning daily.
I do that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So
I
after
do that.
warm water, I
Hmm.
take dry foods, and
Okay.
at the same time, I read some books and
Hmm. Hmm.
something, and I write something
Hmm.
at the same
Hmm.
time. After
Hmm.
that, I have my breakfast, in which
Okay.
I take a sandwich
Okay.
or poha normally,
Hmm.
and with a
Hmm.
cup of tea.
Okay.
And
Hmm.
then after that, when I come back from gym, I told you that
Hmm.
I take cucumber, and
Hmm.
after that, after this session, I am
Hmm.
going
Hmm.
to have coffee. One
Okay.
coffee daily I
Hmm.
take because doctor has
Hmm.
advised
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
coffee is better than tea. So
Okay.
I
Hmm.
take coffee with some snacks, and
Hmm.
this then after
Okay.
that I will
Hmm.
have dinner because suppose
Okay.
I
Huh.
take lunch, I
Hmm.
I will not be energetic, that energetic as I
Hmm.
look.
Okay. Okay. So generally, we all tend to feel a bit lazy, and to some extent, we might even feel sleepy after our meal, right?
See, actually, why it
Hmm.
happens, instead
Hmm.
of having that lunch
Hmm.
or the
Hmm.
humongous lunch, you can
Hmm.
have means a little bit, means a small
Hmm. Hmm.
amount of anything, like
Hmm. Correct.
snacks also you can take.
Yeah.
It is not necessary
Correct.
that you go for
Hmm.
lunch. Not-
Correct. That's what I do. So generally, I have salads, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I have
This is
salads. And
well,
even
let's
though I may have salad, I might feel a bit sleepy, but that's actually normal. The reason being, when our body is working on digesting our
I
food,
know that. Yeah, yeah.
this is a
It
general
is yeah.
process which
During
happens.
digestion process, it happens.
Exactly.
Yeah, it happens.
Yes,
No problem.
correct. Yes, that's
Because
true.
it takes energy from the body, and that's
Correct.
why it gives
Exactly.
you laziness. Yeah, exactly.
Bingo. You got it right.
Yeah, I know
Yes.
because I'm science student, and today
Yes.
I will tell you something
Right.
related to
Hmm.
science. Actually, the
Okay.
secret is related
Hmm.
to science, and
Hmm.
I
Okay.
think you would have studied in
Hmm.
physics in the early
Hmm.
stage, like
Hmm.
10th or 12th,
Hmm. Hmm.
that directly proportional and
Hmm.
indirectly proportional.
Okay.
Do
Hmm.
you know?
Yeah, I would know that.
In the
But if you
physics
could tell
actually,
me about
suppose
it, sir.
the
Hmm.
force is directly proportional to the acceleration, like in the
Hmm. Hmm.
F is equal to ma,
Hmm.
Newton's formula,
Hmm. Hmm.
three formulas like this
Hmm.
actually you would have studied, I think, in 10th class,
Right.
but
Right.
today you can recollect that.
Hmm. Hmm.
So what is gratitude?
Hmm.
Because the topic is gratitude and stress management,
Correct.
and
Yes.
stress
Hmm.
management and gratitude
Hmm.
both are correlated.
Hmm. Okay.
So how? to relate, I tell you
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
gratitude is directly proportional to happiness.
Hmm.
It means that
Right.
if your gratitude is increasing, happiness
Hmm.
will increase.
Hmm.
If your
Right.
gratitude is decreasing, happiness will
Hmm.
decrease. And
Correct.
then second formula of the physics is
Hmm.
the happiness is inversely proportional to stress.
Hmm.
So it is 1
Correct.
upon stress.
Correct.
Happiness is equal to 1 upon stress. It
Correct.
means if stress goes up
Hmm.
or increases, your
Hmm.
happiness will decrease.
Hmm. Correct. I agree with you. Absolutely.
So this
Yes.
is the physical
Hmm.
physics formula, and
Hmm.
I wanted to tell you first thing.
Hmm.
Second
Yes.
thing,
Hmm.
that why gratitude is important. Why
Correct.
people don't
Hmm.
understand? Because
Hmm.
I believe
Hmm.
people think in this way that
Hmm.
if I will make money,
Hmm.
if I make money, I will be happy.
Hmm.
If I get a
Right.
good job, I will be happy. If I
Hmm.
get 50,000 package or
Correct.
20,000
Correct.
lakhs, sorry, lakhs package,
Hmm.
20 lakhs, 50 lakhs,
That
I
is
will be
how I
happy.
was.
I will
That
be
is how
happy.
I was when I
I will
initially started working.
I will be happy. But what happens?
Right.
You
Hmm.
are looking for the happiness in the future.
Hmm. Right. Correct.
But what
Correct.
about present?
Hmm.
This
Correct.
happiness. What are doing for
Hmm.
this happiness?
Correct. I
So
agree.
I want to be happy in the present. And
Hmm.
for this, the
Hmm.
attitude of gratitude is important.
Correct. I completely agree with that point. And also, I think we have habit of looking for happiness in
In
the
the future.
things which are very minute or they seem very materialistic, right? We tend to become extremely happy when we buy something new or somebody gives us something. But little do we realize that we need to start feeling content with the things that we already have with us, right?
But do you think that
Hmm.
how long that happiness remains?
Hmm.
That happiness which you are thinking about, that I
Hmm.
will get a job, I will get a
Hmm.
motorcycle, I will get a
Hmm.
car, I will get
It
a
doesn't last for
I will,
long.
yeah, it will not
Hmm.
last long because it will be
Correct.
temporary.
Correct.
That I tell you example,
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
have bought a car and
Hmm.
you were
Correct.
dreaming for that.
Hmm.
You were looking for, you're thinking for
Hmm.
that, it was your
Hmm.
dream that I will
Hmm.
buy a car one day,
Correct.
and you have
Hmm.
bought it today.
Hmm. Hmm.
For 7 days, 15 days, 20
Correct.
days, you will be cleaning it.
Hmm.
Every, even rim and that
Right.
wheel, everything.
Yes.
But
Correct.
after that, you will
Hmm.
start cleaning your seat
Hmm.
to sit,
Correct. Correct.
nothing
Yes.
else. So why
Yes.
it
That's
happened?
true.
Why it happened? It means
Hmm.
that was not the real happiness.
Correct.
That
It
was
was
the
for
temporary
temporary.
happiness. Temporary
Hmm.
happiness.
Correct. You're right. We
So
lose interest. After some time, we may even lose interest of
anything,
driving it,
anything, anything,
isn't it? Right?
whatever you receive,
Hmm.
that
Correct.
day you will be happy, and
Correct.
gradually the happiness
Hmm.
is going to be reduced.
Hmm. So, what is gratitude according to you, sir?
Yes, I tell you.
Hmm.
Now I come to the point.
Hmm. Hmm.
Gratitude is what actually? What is
Hmm.
gratitude?
Hmm.
Gratitude is that which
Hmm.
you have right now, to
Hmm.
appreciate that, to thank
Hmm.
God or
Correct.
anybody whom you believe in.
Correct.
Suppose you
Correct.
believe in God, you believe in supernatural power, whomsoever you believe,
Hmm.
you thank
Correct.
God for
Correct.
that what you have right now. So this
Correct.
is called gratitude. And if
Hmm.
you start doing like how
Hmm.
to you can imagine 10 things
Hmm.
or 5
Hmm.
things. First
Correct.
of all, when you get up in the morning,
Hmm.
just thank God for being alive.
Hmm.
Suppose you
Correct.
are not alive, you would have
Hmm.
died during
Hmm.
sleep or while
Correct.
sleeping.
Correct.
Could you live this today? Could you live
Hmm.
today? No.
Hmm.
Could you do anything today? No. So
Correct.
for being alive, you should
Hmm.
be thankful to God. This
Correct.
is the
Yes.
first
That's
and
true.
foremost gratitude.
Hmm. Right.
Then
Absolutely.
second, then second,
Hmm. Hmm.
God, I am very much thankful to you for giving me this day. This is first. Second,
Correct.
second,
Absolutely. Hmm.
for giving me the sound sleep. Most of the
Hmm.
people in the world can't sleep without sleeping pills.
Correct. Correct. That's true. They
And I
suffer
had
with
sound sleep.
insomnia.
I had sound
Hmm.
insomnia. I
Hmm.
had sound sleep. So
Hmm.
it is only due to your blessings, God. I am
Correct.
so much thankful
Correct. Correct. That's true.
for
Because
giving me the sound sleep.
sleep is a very important
Sleep is
factor. It
medicine, I
affects our
told you
mood.
yesterday.
It affects our mood. It affects our productivity. It affects our day
Yeah,
throughout.
yeah. I tell you why
Right?
it is so.
Hmm.
Yeah, I tell you why
Hmm.
it is so. Because
Hmm.
during sleep or
Hmm.
while sleeping,
Hmm.
most of the body organs work.
Correct.
They
You're right.
heal. Healing
Hmm.
is healing takes place during sleep
Correct.
only. People
Hmm.
don't understand. Suppose you have
Hmm.
just some ache in your feet, or we can say
Hmm.
foot ache.
Hmm.
Suppose,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
in the night you sleep for 7 hours or 8 hours,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
you will feel relaxed in the morning,
Correct. You're right.
because your wound or your problem,
Hmm.
your injury has been
Correct.
healed. So
You're right.
that is how it is healing process, and
Correct.
healing process takes place during sleep only.
Hmm. I agree with you completely.
So
Yes.
that is why
That's true.
sleep is very. If you have, I tell you one example.
Hmm.
You would have seen many people getting up
Hmm.
in the morning. They ask for
Hmm.
tea.
Hmm.
Just give me tea immediately, please. I'm get feeling lazy. And
Yes.
when they takes tea,
Hmm.
they say,
Hmm.
"Oh, I'm relaxed now." Why it
I'm
is so?
feeling good.
Why it is so? Because they
Correct.
did not have sound sleep. So
Hmm.
to
I agree.
stimulate, it is a
Correct.
stimulation.
Correct.
To
Correct.
stimulate themselves, they
Correct.
want tea. Then
Again,
tea
that
will energize
stimulation
them.
is just for some time,
Tea
isn't
will
it? We are
energize
back
them.
to that same mood and energy level once it's
So,
done,
so it is
stimulating us
artificial.
for
It is
some time. Correct.
artificial. It is artificial
I
energy.
agree. Or
You
rather,
are
just a
getting from
habit,
outside.
or just a habit,
Yes.
right?
No, no. Why it is so? Because if you would have been energetic in the morning,
Hmm.
like
Hmm.
Big Boss, you have seen Big Boss.
Hmm.
They is getting up and start dancing. Have you
No,
seen it? Have you seen?
I'm not. I'm not.
They play music. Okay, if you have
Oh,
not seen, go to WhatsApp and see. Sorry, YouTube and see. Big
okay.
Boss,
Okay.
any
Okay.
season. It is the first
Okay.
item in the
Okay.
morning when
Okay.
all the
Okay.
celebrities get up.
Okay.
The
Huh.
music is played and they start
Okay.
dancing.
Oh,
Yes,
interesting. I didn't know this.
because they
Okay.
want to
Mhm.
start their day with the dance
Got it. Got it. So
from the.
they just want everybody to wake up to some good energy or create some good energy with the help of the music, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
But now, yes, go on, sir. Yes,
no, I
yes.
wanted to tell you
Hmm.
actually the
Hmm.
energy must be there within you when you get up. That is
Correct. You're
important.
right.
If you
That's
have
true.
that energy when you get up, oh my God, I can jump, I can jump, I can run. This
Right.
kind of energy, if you
Hmm.
have, it
Correct.
means is God has given you this energy.
Hmm.
God
Right.
has given you the sound sleep.
Hmm.
That is why you are
Hmm.
energetic. So you
Correct.
have to thank Him first for this.
Correct.
Now come to
Absolutely.
next point.
I agree.
Come to
Yes.
next point. Our
Hmm.
five senses.
Hmm.
Many people are blind,
Hmm.
but your eyes are
Hmm.
working.
Correct. That's true.
Thank to
Yes.
God for these eyes.
Yes,
Eyes.
that's true. We are able to see everything around us. We are able to witness the important events of our lives, others' life, right? We are
How
able to
important
see
eyes are. Just
everything.
think how important
Absolutely.
eyes are.
Yes, yes, that's
If
true.
eyes would not have been there, you could not see. You could
Correct.
not enjoy the life,
Yes, so
the
true.
scene,
So true.
the beauty of
Absolutely.
nature.
Yes, that's so true. That's so true. I agree
So,
with you.
for these
Hmm.
eyes, you must be thankful.
Correct. I
For these
agree.
hands, many people are
Hmm.
handicapped. They
Correct.
cannot work from hand. Their hands are not working.
True. True.
Paralyzed, but
Correct.
your hands are
Absolutely.
working.
Hmm.
Thank for
Correct.
this.
Correct.
Gratitude.
Correct.
Pay
Yes.
gratitude.
Correct. Absolutely. I agree with you. Now, what I want to ask you is, sir, that I understood the concept of gratitude, and now this is a concept which is almost trending everywhere, right? Everybody tends to make content saying that you must be grateful, you should show gratitude, right? And not complain. Now, what I want to ask you is that how do we celebrate the small wins of our life? Or rather, how do you celebrate? How have you been celebrating the small wins of your life?
Again, same thing,
Hmm.
paying gratitude. After
Okay.
paying gratitude to God,
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
God, you have shown me this win today.
Hmm.
This is only due to your blessings.
Right.
Everything,
Absolutely.
everything, whatever
Hmm.
you get, whatever
Hmm.
you have,
Hmm.
pay gratitude to God.
Hmm.
Because of
Right.
His blessing, only we have achieved,
Hmm.
we have
Correct.
accomplished anything.
Correct. Or we could feed some kind words to ourselves as well, right? Because a lot of times we forget to show kindness to ourselves, right? And that would be the best form of self care, isn't it?
No, no.
Hmm.
See, to
Hmm.
yourself, that is different thing. That is
Hmm.
affirmation technique. I will tell you meditation
Hmm.
or
Hmm.
yoga asanas. There are
Hmm.
many asanas.
Hmm.
Or one BMW
Hmm.
asana. If I will tell
Hmm.
you today, what is
Hmm.
my secret? I tell you that is
Okay.
BMW. Yes, 10 years ago.
Right.
10
Okay.
years ago, I
Hmm.
watched a video
Hmm.
in which an American doctor
Hmm.
was speaking on TEDx stage,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
he came on the stage onto the stage and started
Hmm.
speaking.
Hmm.
My audience, my dear guests,
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm going to give you
Hmm.
BMW. And at
Hmm.
that time I was surprised.
Hmm.
BMW is the name of car.
Correct.
So she told,
Hmm.
don't get surprised, I'm not going
Hmm.
to give you car,
Hmm.
I am
Right.
going to give you one
Hmm.
kind of yoga,
Okay.
meditation.
Hmm.
Yeah. It
Hmm.
is a
Hmm.
meditation that is called
Hmm.
BMW. And
Hmm.
I have been
Okay.
doing this meditation for 10 years.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the
Okay.
second thing. I
Wonderful.
told you first thing, gratitude. And
Hmm.
second thing, that yoga, I told you in the morning I do.
Hmm.
That is not yoga,
Hmm.
it is actually meditation. And that is
Okay.
called BMW. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
B stands for breath. M
Okay.
stands for mind. And
Hmm.
W stands for world.
Okay. Interesting.
So
Hmm.
it is a kind of deep breathing. And
Hmm.
deep breathing is the best exercise
Hmm. Right.
for being happy. So
Okay.
I do first of all deep breathing for
Hmm.
16 times, in which I inhale, I
Hmm.
hold, I exhale, inhale,
Hmm.
hold, exhale. It is
Hmm.
the deep breathing. No, but actually it is breath only. Now
Hmm.
come to M, BMW.
Hmm.
M is
Hmm.
mind. When you
Hmm.
when you breathing, when you breathing, you are breathing, or you are taking breath.
Hmm.
You have the inhaling exhaling process must be focused on your mind. You must be
Hmm.
focusing on this center of this forehead.
Hmm.
This is
Hmm.
it is called
Hmm.
our main
Hmm. The
area of
main
the brain.
chakra. The
Main,
main chakra.
yeah,
Hmm.
chakra and contrast or something. I forgot.
Hmm.
So I will.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
you have to focus here in this, like I am in
Hmm.
between eyebrow here. This
Right.
is the point
Right.
where we believe
Hmm.
that mind is there. So
Right.
this is when you are breathing, inhaling, exhaling, your
Hmm.
focus must be here.
Hmm.
It is
Right.
BMW. Now,
Hmm.
second exercise is W.
Hmm.
W
Right.
is for word. And
Hmm.
the lady, the doctor told the Om, and it was
Hmm.
very good for me, because I
Okay.
used to say
Hmm.
Om always, and now
Hmm.
started saying the Om. So Om word, you have to
Hmm.
take, again you have
Correct.
inhale the breathe,
Correct.
and
Correct.
then say Om,
Hmm.
holding the breath,
Hmm.
and then
Interesting.
exhale.
Wonderful.
And
Wonderful.
Om is a continue. Om
Correct.
is not Om.
Correct.
You have not
Right.
stopped. Om.
Right.
This is the word
You
Om.
continue chanting it
Chanting,
until
chanting must
you
be continued.
completely stop, right?
Inhaling,
Yes. This
exhaling,
is
both
something I
holding.
had heard. This is again something that I had heard
So this is
previously.
called BMW,
Yes.
and I.
I love this form of BMW.
So you have to do
Right?
this daily. It is
Yes.
very simple. You have
Right.
to you just get up in the morning, take warm
Right.
water, and uh,
Right.
you want to
Yes.
go to freshen up. You can go, but
Yes.
after
Yes.
that you do this. This is
In
called
fact,
BMW.
it's coincidental that whatever practices you've been talking about, I have been doing it, in fact, and it has made me feel
That's
a
why you
lot
are happy
better.
always.
Thank you for
You
that,
are
sir.
always happy. That is the reason actually. I
Right,
tell you,
right.
reason
That's
behind
true.
this actually.
Hmm.
Now, second thing I would like to tell you,
Hmm. Hmm.
this stress management is
Hmm.
not taught in any school or college,
That's true. Yes.
which is the most important
Hmm.
course which must be in
Correct.
the syllabus.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
And if you
Hmm.
start teaching this stress management
Hmm.
since
Hmm.
childhood, your
Hmm.
children will come to know the attitude
Hmm.
of gratitude, and
Correct.
they will raise with that,
Hmm. Correct. Yes.
and they
Because
will be
I think
learning, so they will be knowing how to
uh,
handle stress.
I agree with you. Yes. Because as they grow older,
They don't
they start getting stressed. It could
stress,
be about
depressed.
the marks that they score
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
getting admission in the best college or school, right? Every little step affects them completely and they don't know how to handle it,
They don't know. But
right?
actually, I tell you, here again, scientific thing is dopamine.
Hmm.
Dopamine is the chemical
Correct.
which
Correct.
brain generates,
I'm
and
aware
this
of it.
brain generates when you
Yes.
are happy. It is the
Correct. You're right.
it is the chemical of
Happy hormone.
happiness,
Happy
happiness,
hormone.
happiness, happy
Happy
hormone.
hormone.
It is the
Yes.
happiness hormone. So this
Yes.
hormone works
Mm.
when you are great,
Correct.
you are doing
Correct.
gratitude, you are paying
Yes.
gratitude. So
Correct.
attitude
That's
of
true.
gratitude must be taught
Mm.
in the school and colleges since
Mm.
childhood. I tell
I
you
agree with
one
you.
incident
Mm.
happened.
Mm.
Uh,
Mm.
One girl and boy
Mm.
completed
Mm.
IIT from Kanpur. It is the real
Mm.
incident.
Mm.
15 years ago,
Mm.
I read
Mm.
in the newspaper.
Mm.
And both loved each other and got
Mm.
married.
Mm.
And then they got a good job through placement in
Mm.
America. I
Mm.
think at that time they would have miss got I think 50
Mm.
lakh package. 50
Mm.
lakh that time. It
Mm.
is more
Mm.
than 1 crore today.
It's a
So
huge amount. Mm.
both
Mm.
got the same package,
Mm.
and they went America.
Mm. Mm.
They started living luxurious life. Everything
Mm.
they had. But in
Mm.
recession in 2008, the recession,
Mm.
and
Right.
their jobs, they were fired. Both were fired
Oh my goodness.
from the
Hmm.
job, and they
Hmm.
had to pay a lot of EMIs,
Hmm.
and they
Right.
committed suicide both
Oh my goodness.
because they
Hmm.
could not handle the stress.
Correct. That's true because they were never taught how to
Handle,
face difficulties and handle situations which could challenge them.
and that
Right?
is why they died.
Hmm.
So if you
Correct.
start teaching stress management,
Hmm. I agree
attitude
with
of
you.
gratitude to children,
Hmm.
I
Correct.
believe this kind of happening will not be there.
Correct. Absolutely. I completely agree with you. And I wish we could have had more discussion on this because this is such a wonderful topic. And you gave us so much insights on this. And I'm so happy to hear that, which was great. It was wonderful hearing these, what do I say? Very precious sort of advice or wise words that you shared, which is wonderful,
Yeah,
sir.
it is
I would
actually
say.
motivating, you can say,
Mm.
inspiring,
Yes.
motivating.
Yes,
If
absolutely.
we start
Yes.
this actually, these simple things, because first
Mm.
of all, last thing I will like to tell
Mm.
today, that
Yes, please.
you
Mm.
you will be happy all the time if
Absolutely.
you if
Mm.
you if you
Mm.
are happy
Mm.
in what you
Mm.
have, in what you
Mm.
have.
Correct.
This is
Correct.
other
Correct.
secret
I
of being
agree.
happy,
Yes,
because
that's
what
true.
I have, we must be happy in
Mm.
that. We must
We
not
need,
think for the
yes.
future. Yes.
And we need to stop comparing ourselves to
No, no, never
others,
comparing.
right?
See,
Hmm.
comparison is never good, because never is comparison is never good, because in life, in the class examination, you have
Hmm.
same papers. Everybody has
Correct.
same question paper, but in life,
Hmm.
different question paper is given to different people. How
I
can you
agree.
compare? How can you copy?
Right.
How can you copy?
I agree. That's so true. That's great. Wonderful, sir. I had a great time hearing you share this with me, which is wonderful. And as part of the feedback, as always, you have great enthusiasm that you bring in every session. However, there are some phrases and sentences that you can just look upon. For example, instead of one kind of yoga, you could say one kind of technique for meditation. You could say that. And gratitude is what actually, because what is generally used in question, right? But when you are already answering it, you could say gratitude is, and then you can continue. Actually is also not required,
Hmm.
right? But if you're using actually, you could use it at the beginning of the sentence.
Actually,
Actually,
gratitude.
gratitude is, then you could continue that way, right? This minor mistakes that I could see. Uh, could live this today would not be right. Could live this today not required. You could say we need to live by the day or live for today. We could say that, right? And must be focused on your mind
No,
would
must
be
be focusing.
incorrect.
Must be focusing.
No, we could say focus
No,
on.
must be focusing is correct. No, sentence is correct. Must be
Uh,
focusing.
but how? But
We
you
must be
cannot
focusing.
focus on your mind,
No, that is
right?
different. But this sentence
Huh.
I'm talking about,
Huh.
we must be focusing. This is
No,
this
we
sentence.
need to focus, we would
We
say.
need to
Huh.
focus is also correct,
Huh.
but must be focus. Focusing
Hmm.
is also correct. Must.
Yeah, focusing, but it would be in present tense, sir.
Yeah,
We need to
it
focus
is
on.
present continuous. Yeah,
Yeah, if
but
we
it's a
are
model
suggesting,
with the model. Yeah,
yes,
model.
yes. If we are suggesting, then we could say we need to focus on dash.
That
We could
also that is
continue that.
similar sentence.